Search is on for a man who shot a police officer in South Baltimore.
Police have now identified both the suspect and the officer. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager has the latest details.
Behind me, you can see the shattered glass in a bullet hole here at Zeba Lounge in Federal Hill after a shooting here last night, which left a Baltimore police officer injured and the subject of a manhunt still at large. A suspected impaired driver, now identified as 28-year-old Antonio Oliver Janifer, flees from police, losing control of his vehicle here on Light Street in Federal Hill.
He just busted a tire. I'm at East Montgomery. And the vehicle looks like he's on bail. He's about to crash.
Police Commissioner Michael Harrison offered up this description of what happened next.
Our officer courageously exited his vehicle and began to pursue on foot, at which time we believe the suspect turned and fired at our officer, striking him at least one time.
By the next morning, a review of one business owner's surveillance footage, in their words, showed the officer, who's now been identified as Joshua Jackson, who had actually caught up with the suspect, and a struggle ensued. While the owners, respecting police wishes not to share the video, 5 shots can be heard, and it's difficult to tell who was armed or whether they were struggling over a single gun.
The other side! Mark the other side!
For now, police are sticking with their original account, calling it an ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, Monica Brunson came to inspect her storefront in the same block where a bullet shattered a nearby window and lodged in the hood of a car.
One of the reasons I came down was just to check our business and make sure that everything was good, because we're still, servicing our customers, and we want them to feel comfortable with their pickups.
Officer Joshua Jackson, Baltimore City Police.
In an earlier police department video, we see the wounded officer being promoted as the rapping cop.
Can I be honest? I got this weight on my shoulders, and I'm losing my grip.
He also could be considered a lucky cop, since his bulletproof vest apparently saved his life, and he's already been released from shock trauma.
Look, thankful that I'm still alive, because I'm made for this. Yeah.
That eased my spirit a little, because I think that the frontliners, the officers, they're out here just trying to do their job. They really are. And a routine stop should not end in your life being lost because you're trying to do your job.
A warrant has now been issued for the alleged gunman, Antonio Oliver Janifer. If you know anything about this shooting or the whereabouts of the trigger man, you're asked to call the police immediately. And keep in mind a cautionary note here that this gunman is considered armed and dangerous. Reporting in Federal Hill, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.